Reese's Cups, today I'm building a theatre for my city. As you can tell by my outfit, this theatre is going to be Hollywood themed. And the rough outline is here behind me. Also, I feel like I don't say enough. Make sure to go and follow me on Roblox. But anyway, with all that out of the way, let's begin the build. Alrighty, so we're here at the build. The first step of any build is to add colour. So I've gone for this plain white, and then I'm going to go for bricks as well. And you might be wondering, Reese's, what is this tiara looking musty thing up there? Basically, it's just one of those things that's on top of old theatres. I just don't know what colour to make it. Ew! I'm trying so many combos. This one literally looks like puke with blueberries in it. Okay, I've gone for these striped blue, and I've actually added some mini little cylinders. Ignore what they look like from the top. That's actually a builder's worst nightmare. But you're only going to be seeing it from the front. So it's all Gucci. I want to have these commercial doors, but like 3 of them. And I'm actually going to face them the other way. Because then, as you can see, the bar to push them open is on the front. And if you're wondering, Reese's, what are these random like little blocks here? These are going to be ticket offices. You know, back in the day, and I think even now, like you go to a little booth to get your ticket. Oh my gosh, guys, should I use these pillars? I feel like that's a bit like modern nightclub rather than vintage Hollywood. It's okay though, don't fear, we'll just use these classical ones. Oh baby, those pillars. Now this building looks very long, doesn't it? It feels like it's like 20 meters long. In order to get rid of that, we're going to get some windows, and I don't know which one to use actually. We could use these. We're gonna have to place them from the inside though. All right, okay, I think this looks really nice now. It looks a bit like a manor house, doesn't it? Now let's get some decoration to the outside, but I do have a confession to make. It's a fake floor. Yes, all this floor is fake because this theatre is much bigger than you think. It's got a whole downstairs. But I just put grass for now to cover it up. Obviously, we'll replace that with real flooring. Gosh, placing floor is so hard help. And can anybody guess what fences we're going to use? Velvet ropes. This is the 1950s, I'm guessing. Like Hollywood, vintage, Marilyn Monroe. And actually, I think these are the only thing in Bloxburg you can keep the default colour. Not going to lie, just going to steal some bushes from that other house. And guys, if you think for 1 second this exterior is done, no, this is how somebody basic would leave it. I've got many other things to add. The first thing is a red carpet. You think all these celebrity theatre people are not going to be rocking up on a red carpet? This looks so Hollywood. And last but not least, I'm going to add one of these onto the triangle. I obviously purposely did this. Definitely not coincidence that this is the right shape. I think I'm going to try and find a decal first. Oh my gosh, guys, no way. I did not think I'd be able to find something like this. Oh my gosh, it's showing the Scream films. They are too scary. I've never actually been able to watch one. The best part about a theatre is it's like live people. Don't mistake this for a movie theatre. This type of theatre is where you watch real people. My favourite musical, which I've probably seen at the theatre, is Wicked. Has anybody else seen Wicked? I saw it when I was like 8. It's the one which is like, I am defying gravity. That is so cool. I've got one last trick up my sleeve. I'm going to spell out theatre in basic cubes. Please enjoy this little montage of me struggling to do it. Oh my god. Now the word theatre is almost always written in gold, but I mean, this was complicated. Some of these shapes have like 5 parts to them. I think though, it's high time to go inside, apart from LEDs. Some of you guys thought I forgot them, did ya? Oh, no. I'm sorry. This is the best exterior for real I've ever done. But let's really go inside and I'll talk you through the layout. So first things first is the reception, where you're gonna like get checked in, get your tickets checked. Each side is gonna be toilet. That's good. Old people need to wee a lot. Obviously, we've already said these are gonna be the ticket booths. Downstairs is where the main theatre is gonna be. So the stage is gonna be along here, seats here. There's even a merch stand at the back. And this is gonna be backstage with like costumes and that. And upstairs, we have a little bit more. We're gonna have an office either side. This here is going to be the glam room with Hollywood mirrors, dresses, all of that. So we'll do the check-in first, but right after that, I'm gonna be doing the costume room. I just can't wait. Oh my gosh, 3 guesses what type of floor I'm gonna do. I'll snap my fingers. 3, 2, 1. Checkers, but red and white. And I've never done red and white checkers before, but it looks fantastic, especially from the outside looking in. And I've always thought red is a bit of like a rich colour to build in. And theatre buildings are normally quite old, and old buildings have these panels, so make sure to add these. First things first, we're gonna do the counter. And also guys, I have something really funny about my real life that I want to share. Has anybody heard of corner yogurt? I'm pretty sure everyone has. They've become my new strange addiction. No joke, in the last like 2 days, I've had 11 corner yogurts. You think I'm joking? No, my diet wishes I was joking. But they come in so many flavors. My favorite is obviously the strawberry one. But the other day, guys, get this. I had toffee donut one. Yeah, now I'm not just being random and weird putting mugs here. This is meant to be merch. So you know earlier I sung amazingly that Defying Gravity song. Maybe this merch can be Wicked merch. If you don't know what that is, it's about this witch and her face is green. So I'm gonna make the mugs green to match that aesthetic. I don't think they have witches hats. Oh, darn it. I really thought they would. I know what. We'll get some photo frames and this can be like posters. And then this one just says Royal Theatre. So it's just like the program that you get with it. And if you don't know what a program is, it's basically this piece of cardboard, which is a massive waste of money. It's like 10 quid. So now we can just decorate this desk. All we need is a couple computers because the only point of this desk is to check tickets. I don't know why I just got a solar panel out, by the way. And yes, this looks like a TV remote, but it's not. It's actually a special scanning device which scans the tickets to make sure they're not fake. But better in stereo. Stereos are perfect for this aesthetic, and I hope you guys enjoyed my little theme tune there. I always forget where that's from. Wait, can you guys comment and tell me? It's going to annoy me now. Right, I don't know what's going on with these stairs. These are incredibly unsafe, Reese's. What if I invited all my little Reese's cups into the server and one of you fell? You'd probably sue me, okay? Throwback to earlier in the video, some more velvet ropes to queue up with. And also, I'm going to get out some nutcracker men. They actually kind of look like the people at the theatre who stand there and tell you where to go. I don't know why I've made him like 70 years old. Now we've got this massive empty space in the middle. You're probably like, what are you going to put there, Reese? This is going to be a pick and mix station. Have any of you ever gone to like a pick and mix stand? That's going to be on this side. Then on the back is going to be coffee machines. Like I said, old people, they need coffee to stay awake. Although when my grandma drinks coffee, she's bouncing off the walls. I'm pretty sure Bloxburg actually has sweet bowls. Oh, I'm so dumb. It's called candy. Sorry, guys. My British accent didn't understand that for a moment. It is vital to me that we have paintings on the walls. One of the most important parts of theatres is the advertising. They will have massive posters up of whatever show is going to be on that day. And remember earlier we had these ticket booths? We can literally build these in seconds. At the end of the day, it just needs merch, obviously a desk as well. And this is where we're going to get out the cash register. We'll also have one of those cool ticket scanning machines. And when I tell you, the lighting in theatres beyond beautiful. Also, last little step of the ticket offices, can you put curtains? You can! That is iconic. And then the last thing downstairs before we go up to the glam room is the toilets. What is the most fancy toilet? I swear there's literally like 10. 1 grand for a toilet. Yes, please. And then here, they always have like some grand, massive countersink unit. Like it literally wraps around. And I'm sorry, we've all just stopped on the bougie train. Look at this. Have tiling in public toilets. That's pretty bougie. The one thing it's missing is the Reese's Classic, a hand dryer. And if you're wondering, what about the other side, Reese's? Already done it, which means I've just realized this whole downstairs is done, so we can go on to the glam room. I hate when this happens, when you go to build a wall and there's just a massive window in the way. Excuse me. You know what? I have an idea actually. We're just gonna make this part of the dressing room. Okay guys, so I very roughly outlined all the walls, added wallpaper. I've gone for this bold red wallpaper. Also, I've added some vintage chandeliers, you know, pretty fancy over here. So you guys just saw I had to add these extra bits. Look at all the clothes we can put in here now. And it is legit the perfect shape for a closet. And a little life hack is to put a pillar in between. And as you can see, it looks much more seamless. Oh yeah, we've obviously got to have some green dresses for, what's the witch called? Elphaba or something. Also, I know a lot of you probably would have come to a theatre before. If you have, comment down below what show did you watch. Some of the famous ones are like Cats is a big one, and so is Matilda. What I'm going to do here is add these modern island. These are going to be vanities. And all the chairs are going to be white apart from one, which is going to be the lead actress's chair. And can anybody guess what mirrors I'm going to be using? The Hollywood mirror. This would be pretty pointless having all these chairs here if we didn't have any makeup to put on them. Yes, this makeup is to obviously make people look really pretty, but it's also like the witch is going to need green face makeup. We'll also have deodorant. You don't want them smelling on stage. Now in the middle here, I'm going to do a similar thing to what I did downstairs, but instead of pick a mix, it's going to be makeup. So the makeup artists can just like pick and choose. Now this is definitely not enough clothes. Like, yes, there's loads, but it's not enough in the showbiz community, okay? But whoa, this looks perfect. And I'm pretty sure it looks realistic. I didn't even look up any inspiration for this room. I'm just guessing. So I hope that's what it looks like. This hallway can literally be done in a snap. And I actually think that's good for this corridor because it is literally a corridor just to get into this. And remember when I said this was going to be an office? Let's get that built now. I don't know why this is poking fruit, but actually that gives me an idea. We could literally use this, create a mini bar in here. Oh my gosh, that actually looks well fancy. Yes, I stole the desk from downstairs. No, I do not feel bad about it. Also, I'm adding this little meeting table in case you need to have like a staff meeting or something. Okay, yes, this office might look like the starter home, but it's pretty decent for me. So now all we have left to do is the actual stage. Why does this look so weird? Doesn't it look like it's like hovering? Oh my gosh, it is. What? To be fair, it's probably always been like that and I've just never noticed. Now, you might think, Reese's, what are these walls made? If we click painting and look, I've made it paneling. Oh, it can be red. How cool is that going to look everywhere? We'll obviously just decorate first. The stage is obviously going to need to be big because there's literally life-size people prancing around on this. Now is the fun part. Look, we get to add these awesome trusses along. And who else, when you're watching a theatre production, do you like stare at the lights? Guys, maybe we should make it a little bit green today. Ooh, Elphaba, she's coming. Also, guys, I've got to confess, I'm pretty upset. I wanted to add a trapdoor under the stage, but I've just realised we can't because we're on the bottomest floor. But do you know how we're going to get in here without anyone noticing? A flush secret door. And I've got these awesome curtain decals to go behind. They also normally have a really cool like set because obviously they've got to make it look good like a movie. You can also use fences. I know which ones. These stone fences. Yeah, I actually totally believe we're outside right now and I want some actors on stage, so this is gonna be our little Elphaba witch and this is gonna be some other characters. That looks amazing. And it's pretty dark in there, so I'm going to add a bunch of these wall lights along the side. So as you can see, I'm adding pillars along here. Well, I'm trying to anyway. I just thought that would make these panels look so much better. And we literally have 2 steps left. First of all is the chairs. If we colour them dark red and white, it looks a little bit strange, but cool nonetheless. And notice how I'm leaving massive gaps to walk down. There's nothing worse than when somebody wants to walk by and everyone in the row has to stand up. I'm like, girl, just climb over me, okay? And I pulled the money together to get more chairs. So now when I invite you guys in, when the town opens, look at how many chairs there are. Finally, we've got this back wall with this weird little football pitch looking square. Basically, this is going to be a merch stand, very similar to the one upstairs. And now, obviously, you'll have to buy all the merch like before the production starts. You can't just like halfway through be like, hey, can I come buy a mug? And of course, some more advertising paintings. And guys, I completely forgot about the backstage, but I've just been quickly working on this with the very little money we have left. But as you can see, I've kept it very simple. There's literally like a fridge, a little get ready area. And the one thing I did actually think was important was to have a couple of these fancy room dividers. You know when they go behind stage and they have to get dressed really, really quickly, obviously going to need some privacy to do that. And with that, the Hollywood Theatre is done and the production comes to an end. So let me go change all the decals, etc. and we will go and look around. Okay, Reese's Cups, here we are outside the theatre. Please do not tell me that this isn't the best exterior I've ever done. And my outfit matches it perfectly. From the fountains to these white neon boards, everything is perfect down to a T. We actually have something interactive out here, the little ticket offices. Hi sir, can I please have a ticket? If we go through the front door, you are met straight away by food, my favorite sight. This is basically where you can get all your snacks ready for the theatre. And once you've got your snacks, let's say you want this, you'll go up to the till, you'll pay for it, you'll show them your ticket. And that is basically the main need for the reception. Either side, there are obviously toilets because because like I said, long theatre, you're going to need a wee. Oh my gosh, my dress. So then we have two ways to go, downstairs or upstairs. I'm going to go upstairs first. This hallway is actually very grand, very elegant. Either side, we have offices. I'll just show you this one. They're pretty simple. They just have like a mini bar for the director, a little meet-up table so you can discuss Wicked. But the main room up here is the dressing room. Look at it. This is the place you want to be, getting your makeup done by the beauty team, getting changed into your glorious outfits. And of course, the main person, Alphabet, would sit here. But yeah, that is the dressing room. Defo a top pick for me. Then if we go down 2 flights of stairs, ta-da, we are here. Oh my gosh, we're a bit late. We should probably be quiet. Look, they're on stage. You can buy some more merch here if you missed it upstairs. But mainly, you're going to come down here, probably grab yourself a vanilla ice cream, and then sit down and recline your chair and enjoy the show. Elfie, you don't have to do this. You can still be with the wizard. Hope you guys enjoyed my little theatre production there. And then the last thing is the dressing room. It's very dark behind here, but I did that on purpose. If you were on the stage, you'd run out here, you'd go behind, you'd quickly get changed. You might get your makeup topped up a little bit, then you would run straight back on stage. And I feel so powerful standing in front of all these people. But that is basically the entire theatre. If you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. When I open up the town for everyone to visit, all you have to do is be subscribed. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time.